Hey guys, this is Team Financial Fitness, and today I want to talk to you about the EU officially gives the go-ahead for eating worms. See, the big boys at the World Economic Forum want you and me to eat worms, not meat. They don't want you to eat high quality foods. They want you to get down. You don't want to be up here. We need you down here to eat bugs with the rest of the peasants. Check it out. Read them what it says.
And the chickens. That's what we feed our chickens.
Yeah, this bugs me.
Yeah. So they made an announcement Wednesday that the EU's Food Safety Agency said that the dried mealworms are going to be safe for humans to eat, despite the fact that allergic reactions might occur. The report also states that as long as mealworms have not been able to eat anything before 24 hours before they're killed, they should be safe to eat. But they recommend that you should boil the bugs to eliminate pathogens and kill the bacteria. They say you can ground these worms up and use in foods such as pasta, biscuits, and other sources of protein. And guess what? Surprisingly, restaurants aren't having an
Imagine that.
an uptick in
They're having a hard time selling Bug Macs.
instead of Big Macs.
Yeah, look, guys, I didn't fall for the Y2K thing. That seemed a little bit ridiculous to me, and it was. I was young, and I watched everybody get excited about nothing. Mm-hmm. They're telling you, they're telling us that we're going to eat bugs. I'm not going to eat bugs. Bugs are going to eat me first. You know what I mean? I have a little bit of a rebellious side to me, and it's really starting to come out because this is nuts.
It is, and it says in coming months, the agency hopes to approve all kind of other bugs to be sold as meals, to include house crickets, black soldier fly, honeybees, and on and on. The last month, the World Economic Forum, get online, it's there. I just got online and read it. They published 2 articles on its website.
We'll put it in the description.
Yeah, they explore how people can be conditioned to get used to the idea of eating weeds, bugs, and drinking sewage water in order to reduce the CO2 emissions.
Now, these are the same people that called for the pandemic in 2019.
Yeah.
Go read about it.
They did.
The World Economic Forum, you need to watch everything they say because they're warning and mocking us. They're doing exactly what they say they're going to do. It's really crazy.
I know.
And now, the world's largest insect farm to be built in Illinois among signs of soaring food inflation. Mm-hmm. It's coming here. It's going to happen in the EU first. It happens everywhere else first, and they're getting ready to implement this here because you're not good enough to eat meat with them. They want you to eat bugs with, the lower. They want you down here, and that's exactly what their plan is. And
That's crazy. Right here in the United States, we're going to have an insect for us to eat.
Yeah, I'm going to throw some footage in right now. Let's roll it right now.
Okay.
Roll it.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So, talking about food inflation and eating bugs and not eating meat, St. Louis has some advice for your Thanksgiving dinner. They got on their Twitter, blog page, whatever, and it said that they recommend that you eat soybeans instead of turkey. They said because it has the same amount of protein and it costs way less. However, someone should tell the Fed that the rise in poultry and soybean costs are the same since Thanksgiving in 2019 because they've gone up in the same price.
Yeah,
relatively the
it's
same.
always been cheaper to eat soy.
Right.
It's a cheap protein. We're talking about 2 different things. Protein that comes from animals has condensed all the stuff they've eaten into their meat. They're like little food compactors, and now you get a big power punch of micronutrients. Little manganese and all these different types of nutrients that is in red meat. Check it out. It's unbelievable. And they want you to eat this really cheap bug protein, soy proteins, and the soy went up, and so did the beef, and the chickens, the poultry. They went up together, and now they're saying, wait, it's cheaper to eat soy anyway, so you just need to eat that. You don't get to tell me what to eat. I can eat vegan if I want to. I can eat cows if I want to. And if I decide to eat bugs, I'll eat bugs, but you're not going to tell me to do it. That's the difference. If you want to be a vegan, be a vegan. The world is yours and everything in it, but don't tell me what I should eat. That's the disconnect.
Yeah, or even if you want to go keto, which we've tried that before.
Yeah.
Do it. So the Fed goes on, and they were laughing in that article, and they said, we can't wait to hear what the Fed nutrition is for Christmas. Who's ready for cricket pie?
Yeah, cricket pie.
This is crazy. I mean, when he told me about these articles, I'm like, there's no way. And I got online and started doing some research, and there is article after article of people that are proving this.
Yeah, and I know you just saw the bugs and how you're going to process them. And I'll put that whole video at the end of this video because it's crazy. This is really happening. I mean, this is happening in our lifetime, and it's getting faster and faster. And if you know anybody that doesn't like to eat bugs or won't even think about it, share this video with them because that is the plan for the sheeple. And they're getting people ready for this. I've seen little kids standing outside by the road with things over their face that I'm not allowed to talk about by themselves. See, this happens now, and in 15 years, what they're teaching now is going to be implemented. We will be living it in 15 years. It's the same thing. 15 years ago, they were teaching Marxist garbage. It's happening now. So they're indoctrinating the young people to believe this stuff. And I'm going to make a whole video on cow farts. This can be so debunked. It is absolutely hysterical what they're trying to push. And it's not true. Don't believe it. When you hear climate change, red flag. You need to investigate and see if there's any truth in it at all. You know, the volcano let off more emissions than hundreds of years of us being on the earth. But nobody wants to talk about that. Or the Everglades, how much emissions it put off, CO2 and methane. All the rotting debris out there, it's the same, but they want it for themselves. Don't listen to what they say, watch what they do. Yep. And that's about it for the insect burgers.
So we aren't eating bugs.
No, they're going to eat us first. I hope y'all have an awesome day. Like and subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow.
So these are called Tenebria molotors. They're small mealworms, and these are some of the most common insects used in mainstream insect eating. These are the Zophoba morio. The vegetables that we use are from local shops. So anything that goes to waste, we take and give to our insects. The flavour that they have is kind of not conventional because obviously you don't find insects that much in mainstream cuisine in the West. The smaller mealworms have like a nutty taste. The larger mealworms have the texture of chicken almost, but they also have kind of an almondy flavour. It's an interesting taste and it works on a lot of dishes. It's usually used as a supplement, but you can also make them into flour, which is then used in biscuits and cakes. And it's really rich because of the protein, so you can make really filling snacks from them.